Hey Soul Tribe, welcome to my ADHD brain systematic game in great change, actually. It's a very, very ordered. So this is about how ADHD people have their system. And ADHD actually stands for attention dialed into higher dimensions. So where are my neurodifferent people? Okay, I'm going to take you on a tour of my systems. So I created a system. This is the system. So I had to put a tub stopper here and order another tub stopper because the drain, the dish stopper drain that I got plugged that was supposed to work, I'll show you. It was supposed to work, but I looked at it and I knew that it wasn't going to work. Okay? So I'm taking it back. I got this one, right? And it says on here, all right? See this? Well, let me show you. It said on here that it was, well, a sink, strainer, and stopper, okay? But it did not stop. It did not hold water in the sink. And then therefore, my system could not be in order. And I have a systematic way of cleaning the dishes because it's simplest. It prevents clogged drains. It prevents bug problems. It prevents food being stuck on shit. So here's the system. So I don't have a dishwasher. I live in an old house. I'm the dishwasher. So, this is where you fill the sink up with hot water. But first, you must spray the dishes off with this. Okay, see this? So we spray off all the shit on the dishes on the right side. Okay, then we put them to soak in the left side with this. Now can be full of water. And the system's been working great. It's great. I'm so excited. My ADHD brain is like, yes, we have a system. There's order. And so we rinse everything off that we can get off. Okay. Then we put them in the left side of Sinky for soaking. And then we go over to the right side. So we clean them, put them on the right side, and then they go over here. And then once this is full and dry, I put those away. And then this is full by then, and then I do it again. And it's a system. And it works, okay? The system is working. And then I don't have to scrub the shit out of anything. I don't have to worry about bug problems being drawn to all the dishes with food stuck on them. Because I dealt with bug issues first year. A few years ago it was fleas. Then it was worse bugs in the kitchen last year that I'm not going to talk about or announce on social media because it's none of your business. But just know the bugs are gone and dead now. You know why? Because I have systems and I've cleaned out my entire house and it's beautiful. And we got the exterminator to come to prevent any bug problems as well. But still, they're drawn to like moldy water or like food on dishes stuck or food or crumbs on the floor. So, you gotta, the system is here for the dishes, and then we sweep, vacuum, and mop regularly as well. Like, I have literally cleaned out so much junk in my house the last year. It's been a lot. Now, ADHD brains can't walk away when the water's running. We have to make sure we cut it off. Nor should we walk away before we cut the stove off. So now I have signs everywhere to help me and my tribe keep things in order. Because it's very easy with ADHD brains for there to be chaos. And then I get overwhelmed if there's chaos. There needs to be order and structure. Okay? So I'm happy. I'm excited about my systems. And then I let my clothes or my towels or my my rags and stuff, you know, dry in the sunlight, natural light. And I have to use the dryer. So I've been without a washer a really long time, but thankfully I have great family and friends who help us. Cause I have an old stackable washer and dryer, so we need a new one once we all thrive and come together in unity here. Okay, here's part of the system. Set things out in sunlight to dry. I've been through a lot. There was one time I had a washer but not a dryer, so I hung everything up. Now I'm just kind of used to hanging things up. And so then, which the electric bill been crazy, but once spring came, I didn't need the heat no more. So see the system? It's all systematic and it's in order. Makes my little ADHD brain and heart happy. But I thought I'd make this funny video for those of you who also like systems and have to have signs in your house to remind yourself and your family and your friends of things. Like this, cut stove off, just to make sure to prevent, you know, for fire prevention. So that's a system. Prevent fires. Now this little mini oven is great because it dings when it's ready. I'm currently baking brownies. So I got a dish system. I got a fire prevention system. And then more systems this way. Then I've also got a reminder here. So we remember to cut the fan on after bathing to prevent mold growth. Y'all have any ADHD or autistic or, you know, neurodifferent children? Mine used to forget to flush the toilet. Thought I was going to have to put up a foot sign at one point. I might still do that. Serious? No, I think it'll be okay now. He seems to remember more now. But yeah, I got all kinds of systems to prevent mold and bugs and sink clogs and fires in order. And now I feel better. Because I have a friend who's also neurodifferent, and she unintentionally, I've noticed, has left the stove on sometimes, and I'll cut it off, you know, behind her. But what if I'm not around? Right? And then there's been several times where I left a pizza in the oven. So I don't really like using the oven unless I'm cooking stuff on top of the oven. Then I cut it off, you know. I prefer to use this little mini oven because it's very good. It's a very good systematic thing for us neurodifferent brains, okay? Because you don't have to come check it. It dings when it's done, and it cuts itself off. Look. So, now if you've made it this far, thanks for taking this journey with me to look at my neurodifferent systems. I feel very accomplished. Don't forget to check out my sales for my Mary Kay. And I'm thinking about putting my crystal healing bracelets and things, like my readings and energy healings and coachings on sale too. Let's just put it all on sale for Mother's Day, like Mother's Day. 13% off in honor of the Divine Feminine. Links are in the bio, or you can message me. Have a beautiful day.